As the blast happens, I'm crossing the finish to the left.
Oh my
I have red braids, pigtails, and an army hat, so it's a camo hat, and a yellow singlet for my charity, and just tights on. So you can see me, and I looked at the official who was to my left, thinking it was a cannon blast. And what's crazy is I literally had, my family was in the bleachers. I had been the highest fundraiser for my charity, so I was able to get VIP passes for the kids to see me at the finish, which I was so happy for, so that they didn't have to find me on the course.
Right.
And if I hadn't had that, they would have been right where the blast was. So anyway, I mean, there's that, and then there was also, I moved to the right. I had run almost a full marathon to the left. Slapping people's hands and, just so much support on the course. And I moved to the right to wave at them and so that my daughters could see me, who are 7 and 9. And if I hadn't, there were runners down all over the place to the left of me. So, angel on my shoulder, whatever you want to call it, I was very lucky today. But, so I finished, I literally hit the chip as the blast went off. So it happened, and I was like, okay, I'm not special. There's a cannon that goes off for, 4-hour runners, but I looked at that official to the left of me, and he had this just look of horror on his face. And I looked to my left, and there were just people blown up against the fences. There's blood everywhere, glass, runners were down, and it was just mass chaos. And then the second one went off. And that's when I said, oh my God, there's more than just one of these. What if the plaza goes up as a whole? And my kids are in the stand, so I tried to immediately get to my husband, who had like one kid under each arm, and was, that was mass chaos, them getting out of the stand. The officials, and necessarily so, were trying to kind of herd people back, past the finish line and keep the line moving. They didn't know what to do. And I just said, no, I'm going to I see my family. I was in tears. I couldn't see, I couldn't hear, because the blast just was so loud that it just popped out everybody's eardrums that were right there. And, again, it was mass chaos, and I didn't know if something else was going to happen. So we just wanted to get out of there, get out of there. And so I tried to find him, and I could see them, and I just said, I'm going to get them. I'm going to find them. I'm going to find them. And then we got out. And what was totally bizarre was right after that, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Independence Day, where they literally, all these people turn and run down Times Square or whatever that main artery was. It was just like that. Something else happened when we were walking through that made everyone turn and just run. So thousands of people were running, and it was just the scariest moment. Just total panic right there.